So here we have the delivery of my vehicle, my Model 3. Since I was so far away from Portland, they were able to go ahead and deliver to me. And since I have to work for a living, I had them delivered to my work. Because we have to work to pay for this little Gomer. So while I didn't get a special covered truck, I'm happy. They still brought it here, and I didn't have to drive and pick it up. Also, my boss came out because everyone that I worked with wanted to see uh, what the Tesla is like, since we didn't have any in our workplace. So, since it's in front of our big parking lot, we're able to go ahead and have the person delivered easily. So he had asked me, "Oh, do you want to drive it off?" And it's like, no, I think I'd rather let the expert. So here we have just picking a convenient spot in the parking lot. So it is nice to have such a big space. Let me tell you about why I chose this color. I chose white. Of course, I don't know about everyone, but I sure would have liked to have a nice red, shiny car. But I thought, well, that would probably bring a little more attention to me than I really want. And I'm really kind of a second tier type of guy where you go ahead and kind of lay low about the car because I like it. So they had pearl white. So pearl white's actually a free color now. You get 2 coats of paint, and it has like little sparkly diamonds inside. So I thought that looked really nice. And hey, you get extra paint. So here we have the person driving the vehicle off the trailer, and this is it after the trailer. So now we have the vehicle. I drove it to my house. So I wanted to drive it home and realized I don't have any paperwork. So I had to go to DMV and get a temporary um, card, as you can see right here, so I could drive it home. So I received this, uh, was it in late September? So I was able to receive this before for delivery, so they counted in the third quarter. So I knew they'd have it delivered to me. I think it took like double the time, so maybe 4 weeks. But they were able to deliver it before October. So here you can see where when the car locks, the mirrors fold in. So pretty spiffy. Uh, this is just before I sent it over to get chromatic coating. I'd priced out a few things between the wrap and the coating, and I decided, well, my vast wealth only allowed me to get the coating instead of the wrap and the coating. So we're just kind of looking around the vehicle. It's a dual motor because where I live, it does snow, and so I wanted that all-wheel drive. So it's not the performance because there's no red line under there, but it is the long range because, well, who wants to be able to hold the most mileage as possible? So here we have the special wheels. So each individual wheel can be controlled, do its own thing, so it helps in the snow. We see the nice top, all glass, providing extra protection. Look at the beautiful clouds. So you can stare down on it and see it, or get inside the vehicle and look up. So, oh my goodness, who's that guy? That must be me. Sorry if your eyes hurt. If you have to, look away. See, we open up the car, the mirrors open up. So many nice features in these cars. My previous car was a older vehicle, well, a van, but it didn't really have all these things. Heating and automatic this, automatic that. Really nice, comfortable seats. So we'll need to go ahead and get some all-weather mats because winter is coming at this time, and so we need to make sure that we protect the inside from getting all wet from that snow. So there's our fancy schmancy interior. And so we're just kind of giving an overall look at the vehicle. When we first came in, my daughter actually, she's 12 years old. Oh, look at the plastic still there. So we'll protect it that way. You can tell I'm half Asian. So it's still new until we peel the plastic off, and we won't be peeling the plastic off until a long time. So you can see how Tesla does its cars. The Model 3, you open, the window comes down a little bit, and when you close the door, then it goes back up in the track since the. So there was a few real tiny things on the liver. So there's a little scrape there. Thinking there's something rubbed against it, but the Tesla mechanic that came out, super great guy. They replaced all the things. So when the person does the chromatic coating, he'll he'll just miss he'll just go ahead and not cover that area because Tesla's going to go ahead and they're going to replace this. And so what they ended up having to do was actually replace the whole bumper. So I guess it's easier than to take the car and paint it. They just had the mechanic came over to my work again, and they made the changes. So those are a few tiny things, but the truth is they were super minor. But Tesla actually changed them. Oh, here you can see a sample of pearl where it's glittering like a diamond in the sky. It's like so like a diamond in the sky in the car. If you know the reference for the one nail, Angela Johnson. So makes it really beautiful. Oh, also, I guess the first day I came in, parked the car the first night I was home, and it went ahead and updated. So I went ahead and extended my router out, and the car updated. So updated to 10, I believe, at this time. So all the neat features that came with the 10 update. Because remember, this is in early October. So really super loved it. Oh, look at that. I'm showing you my evil garage. As you can see, I went ahead and had to add the 240 connection. And so I went and I'll have to show you the video that I watched for the person that showed how to do it. But yeah, I cut out the drywall, put the wiring through, and did it myself. So bye for